Hello everybody and welcome to the HTFRA 90s Are All That Cup Series. We're here live at Infenion Raceway for the running of the Banquet 300. And we have yet another all-Sachs front row for the second race in the last three. This time it's Eli Sachs on the pole, on the outside is Avi Sachs in the 66. Starting in third, it is the 52 of Zach Flickinger, and fourth is the 6 of Justin Tallenpath. Fifth is the 57 of Matt Taylor, and sixth of the 90 Bill Flickinger. Seventh is the 12 of Ben Cannon, and eighth is the 70 of Ralph Mason. Ninth is the 27 of Alan Smith, and rounding out the top 10, the 30 of Chris Grant. And now, without further ado, let's hear those famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
And that was pretty quick. I apologize for that. Here we are, one of only two short track road courses this season. And pace car is going to be out for 11 laps here at Sonoma. Thought I had road courses to make things, well, never mind. But let's just move on and head on with the race. See a lot of drivers getting bunched up together. They're going on the, they're trying to straighten this out right now. Here we go, the green will be out for 11 laps. And the green flag is out. We're underway in Sonoma. Whoa, someone already has a problem. Whoa, someone already wrecked. That's Corey Decker and Bob Fergus. They have already wrecked right in the first turn. There's already a wreck below. And Eli Sachs has a good start for the lead. Despite pole from Avi Sachs, Eli just took the advantage. And now there's a spin back there. Another spin. And that's what Sonoma's all about, folks. Here comes that treacherous right turn. That's a tough turn to take. Oh, Eli Sachs got into the turn. He's losing a ton of ground. Here comes Avi Sachs. And Avi Sachs gets a little closer. Uh-oh. They might be having side-by-side battle for the lead here on the first lap. Who will be at the stripe? Oh, Avi Sachs getting bumped through Zach Flickinger. That's good news for Eli. And he'll lead to the caution. Eli Sachs leads. And another spin with Clockworth. 19 is going to lead to the line. Uh-oh. It's not good. The 98 of Theo Stiegel. And now here we go. Here's the first spin with Theo. Wait, no. Let's get right to the 43 of Bob Fergus. Alright, here we go. Let's go to Bob Fergus. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. And here we go. Look at this. The 9 gets clipped by the 98 right on the first turn. Then the 51 spins. And Bob Fergus is held up. There's the 25. There's a ton of cars in that wreck. Wow. Maxwell Clockworth is in it. That's Xavier Livingston, George Rourke, Ryan McLemore. There's a... Whoa, there was someone flipping. That was Chris Kyle. How did he flip over? Oh man, a big wreck to start off on the very first turn. And boom, he gets clipped. 22 and 20 spin out. The 11 is hit as well, and he goes upside down. Yikes. And then there's Pete Hugh and Brad Johnson and the 7 of David Rochester. And they also wrecked. And here's the wreck here. There's the 26 Brad. Oh, the 5 Rod Houston. He clips the 3, and then the 3 gets held up on the sand. The 26 is held up. And there they are. They're all held up. That was the spin there. There's Theo Stiegel in the 8. Let's see what happened to him. He gets dumped by Luke Walker in the 8, and he spins out. Well, what happened to him after that? We just saw him spin as well. Let's see what happened. No, wait a minute. And then we have another wreck with Madoka Suge and the 17 of Madoka Suge. And then the 0, I think that's Austin Ogo. Also involved. Oh wow, 4 wide at one point. That's not a safe place to race in. Hold on, let's get to the 28 and see what happened back there. He got, Don McNamara got a bit loose, and there's Ogo. McNamara had to slow down. There's Ogo. He got spun on the grass, I guess. He lost his grip. There's 27 Alan Smith. He was about to lose his grip. There's Suge losing grip. There's Max Clockwork. There's the 98. And there's Pichu getting a piece as well. He gets clipped as well. There's the 51, Jacob Cook, trying to avoid all that. Madoka Suge might have gotten way too high up there, and that's probably why she got up. And the 73, that's Leia Walker. She got a piece of the sand, and she lost a ton of spots. And we thought it was going to be a close race to the stripe here at this point, but wasn't to be, though. Eli Sachs hold them off, both of them. That was probably their best chance to pass them. That could have been their best chance, maybe. So after all that wreck, we're going to go under green soon. And now here's your, and now let's see who retired from the race. And there's a lot. Shane Ray, Madison Denhart, Madoka Suge, David Rochester, Chris Kyle, Jacob Cook, Bob Fergus, Corey Decker, Kyle Livingston, George Wark. Maxwell Clockworth, Theo Stiegel, Austin Ogo. I don't know about them. There's Clockworth. There's Stiegel. And where is Ogo? There's right there. And these are the others that were also involved in the wrecks. They'll be in the back of the field since it's a road course. And now, here we go. Green will be out here. Eli Sachs going to lead the field. Here we go. The green will be out on the final turn. And the green flag is out. Again. Damn. Okay. I apologize. My phone is just... I'm sorry. Here we go, Abby, and now it's a battle for second between Zach Flickinger and Abby Sachs as Eli is pulling away a little bit. Oh, we have a spin back there, and there's a wreck behind. We'll get to that later. There's definitely a caution, no doubt about it. And here comes that turn, that wild turn. And oh, Eli Sachs just took it too bad. Abby's going to try to take advantage. Oh boy, now these Sachs brothers are bait racing for the 1-2 spot. Oh, can Abby Sachs have a line against his brother Eli? And, uh-oh, here he comes to the stripe. It's going to be close finish here. It's going to be raced down to the stripe. Who will have it? I think it's Eli, and Eli has it. Wow. Eli has it. Wow. That was wild. And let's see what happened with these drivers below. I saw somebody getting involved. I think I saw the 70 spin out. Wait. No, wait a minute. I don't know. That was Ralph Mason. And he possibly took the turn, well, he took it too hard, and he spun, and, well, he got spun. The 30 is also spun. That's Chris Grant. 73, Dylan Young. There's the 28 of John McNamara, Jacob Lawler, Luke Walker, Rod Houston spins. Theo Stiegel, Leo Walker. That's Alex Ragu. They all spun out below. And there's Andre Cave. He took it too hard, and he spun out as well. And then there was more pileup between Dylan Young, Xavier Livingston, all took in the grass. John McNamara, Luke Watt, and the Sky Commons, the 28. That's McNamara, Young, and the others. Rod Houston, Sam Young got into the sand. That's a big pileup of drivers. Pichu lost a ton of spots. He went into the sand. And I don't think there were more wrecks below. Wow, it was pretty intense here. I could tell it was pretty intense. Very intense. I mean, wow. Anyway, there's other drivers in the pits, and that is going to be pretty much it from here. So the race continues on as a lot of drivers are in the pits for damage. While we get on this restart, the drivers that retired were, well, I don't know if there's any retired. I think Shane Ray might have retired from that. Others are 2 laps down. Sky Commons, Xavier Livingston are down to 2 minutes or something. And we just got word Chris Grant has retired from the race. And now Young, McNamara, Stiegel, Ogo, and Clockworth are a lap down. It's been a pretty interesting race as Avi Sachs tries to get his brother Eli for the lead, and every time he tries to make a move, there was a caution that prevents from him. Will he finally be able to make a move at this point? We only got 5 laps to go, but remember, road courses take only 2 caution flag laps instead of the normal 5, so keep in mind that we might have ourselves 2 more caution periods in the entire race. So here we go as he leads us to the green flag as Eli Sachs and Avi Sachs make up the 1-2 spot. Green flag is out for Eli and Avi. And Eli's the points leader also, so this would be a huge points day for him if he hangs on to the win. But even if he gets a top 5, it still would be big. Eli gets a piece, and look at this. There's 57 Matt Taylor getting in the sand. There's the 19 and 66 nudging it out each other. Oh, and he's on the 66 on the bumper waiting, and he's going to lose a little bit of grip. Oh, wow, a bullseye teammate just spun out back there. And there's another caution. I knew it would happen. But we'll concentrate on this race first. Here comes Eli Sachs. Here comes the turn. Oh, boy. Took it a little easier than that, but Avi tried to make a move. He's on the bumper literally of Eli in the 19. Can he make that move? I don't think so. Into the final turn. And Eli's going to hold off his brother, or does he? He's going to get a move, but Eli might have the preferred line. Does he have it? He will, and he'll lead to the stripe. Another close call for the 19. Wow. And the caution was out. Xavier Livingston smoking. Not a good sign. Bad day for him has gone worse. So here's a pileup back below. Let's see where the pileup began. Because I did see a teammate of Avi Sachs get hit in the wall. Let's see. Oh, that was the 90 of Bill Flickinger. That was Flickinger, but there's even worse pileup. There was an even worse pileup here. There's Michael White, Austin Ogo, and they all took the turn way too tough. There's Alex Ragu spinning. Luke Walker spun. Ryan McLemore, the 1, the 73, the 5 get held up. The 3, the 10, the 21. Oh, man. They get held up a lot. And those drivers are held up. And the Clockwork is there. And Livingston might have smoked in the middle of the track, I think. So no other wreck happened. But man, these Sachs kids are racing hard for the win. They're 1-2 and they're brothers. They started on the front row the entire race, and all the entire race they've been in the top 2. Ever since they started on the front row. My goodness. And Xavier Livingston had a piston problem, so he had it. So that was why he was smoking. And now he's out of the race. Luke Walker and the others are trying to catch up to the field as there's a lot more. And we just got word Alan Smith has retired. In the 27, Alan Smith has retired. 2 laps to go here at Sonoma. That means the next flag ends the race. If we get a yellow flag on lap 10, if we get a caution on lap 10, the race is over. If we get it on lap 11 and after the white flag had come out, the race will race to the line. So Eli's still leading. His brother Avi, though, is a tough man to beat here. Will Avi make the upset stunning move? It'll be a great day for Sax Kids if they keep it in the 1-2 spot. 2 laps to go when they hit the green. Remember, the next flag ends the race. If there's a caution on lap 10, the race is over. Here we go. The green flag is out with 2 to go at Sonoma. And now the 33 Dakota Erickson looks to get 3rd. Avi's going to have to try to get every move possible to make to the 19 of his own brother. And he's going to lose a lot of grip. He lost a lot of it on that turn. And he's going to, well, lose a ton of spot. He's going to lose a ton of precious seconds. And there's a 94 spinning. I think the caution is out. Yes, the caution is out. The race is over. And this time Eli has a comfortable lead over Avi in the 66. And here comes the turn to take it hard. Oh boy, both drivers take it into the sand. One more chance for Avi Sachs here. Can he make his move right now? He's got one more chance. Here it comes for the lead. Can he make the move on the turn to the stripe? He will. And Avi Sachs takes one away from his brother. Or does he? Race to the stripe. No, Eli's going to hold on. He gets a good run and he'll hold on for the win. How about that? And Eli holds on for the win. Amazing. And let's see what happened on that final caution. I knew it was going to happen. Sonoma is wild. I knew it. We'll see what happened. Oh no. It wasn't Brackamore. Who was it then? Oh wait, I saw the 70 spin, so... No, the 94 spun. Oh, yeah, I think I might have found out what. Max Clockwork, these guys, almost similar results. The same guys, it was the same guys. Yep, it was the same guys. Clockwork spun. They all get dumped below. They did not do a good job avoiding the turns at all. Bill Flickinger and Leo Walker might have also spun, and they might have also gotten loose. There's Andre Cave in the back. My goodness. They probably should have gone for one more lap with a caution like that, but oh well. So it's a 1-2 finish for the Sachs kids, and Eli Sachs will go to victory lane at Sonoma, with Avi following behind him. Very rare opportunity to see that. It's very rare to have 2 drivers of the same name. Some are pitting, but not these 2. It's very rare in the NR 2003 history to have a pair of brothers finish 1-2 in a race. And it's going to happen here at Sonoma. And off final turn, there's Avi Sachs giving him a congratulatory bump here for the 9th for his brother Eli. And there he is off final turn. There's the checkered flag waving. Pace car will pass by. Then the leaders are going to pass by. Off the final turn, Eli and Avi Sachs complete a Sachs Kids 1-2 at Sonoma. Congratulations to both of those drivers, but mostly to Eli, as he's the winner at that point. 3rd is Slack Flickinger, Dakota Erickson's 4th, Matt Taylor 5th, Justin Talonpass 6th, Ben Cannon 7th, Jacob Lawler 8th, Alex Ragu 9th, and Michael White in 10th. And here's the rest of the field as they're being mixed up right now to determine the order at this point. Don't have the official results yet. These are like sort of official results. until all drivers are passed by, and we see some drivers dipping below the rankings because they retired. We'll get an official results in just a few moments, as the session is not even over. Now the session is over, and the standings are now official. So these are now official standings. And there you see the rest of the field below, and there you see the ones on top. It's still official. Eli Sachs is your winner, and the Sachs kids complete a 1-2 at Sonoma. I thought the lead would be very big for Eli, but apparently it was not, as he's got a 15-point lead over Matt Taylor. It's still possible for him to come back. Michael White is third, 75 points. Pichu is fourth. Bill Flickinger fifth. Abby Sachs moves up to sixth. Bob Fergus is seventh, and Dixon's behind 107. He's the first behind 100. Alan Smith and Sam Young in 10th. They're behind. But it's still halfway through the season. Anybody can make a move. And here's the drivers 21st and below. And yeah, there you are. So that'll do it here for from the Sonoma. The next race, we'll make it up to you guys. It's Talladega Super Speedway, the infamous Talladega. I can't wait to do this race, and it's going to mark halfway done to this season. Wow, has this gone by quick. So see you guys at Talladega.